let's get ready for a busy day with family. I'm prepping the skin with the Rhode Milky Toner. I've also been loving these eye patches. I'm also going to mix in the Say Rose Glow Drops with this Kapari Barrier Serum because I love glowy makeup and these two give me like glass skin. For primer, I've been using the NYX Face Glue. NYX primers are just the best, and this one is so grippy under makeup and makes it last like all day. I'm gonna let that sit for about 5 minutes before I start doing makeup. Ready to apply the base. I have some pretty prominent pimples, so to cover those up, I go in with the NARS Pot Concealer. This is in the shade Light 2.4. I just grab like a tiny little brush and pack it on any spot I need to cover. And this really helps cover my acne under my makeup. And I like to let that sit for a minute, so I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Color Corrector. This is in the shade Cherry Blossom Cake. And I just feel like this really helps brighten the under eyes and cancel out any darkness that I have. For skin tint, I think I'm going to mix the Hourglass Veil Skin Tint and the Denise Meyer Yummy Skin Tint. The color's pretty dark, but I did it to match my neck. And I just like to do a thin layer of this so my skin is nice and even. For like a normal day, I'd probably stop there, but since I'm doing a lot today, I have some acne still poking through, so I'm just going to do a little bit of my House Labs foundation. This will just give me some extra coverage. Like that foundation just covered the spots on my forehead completely. And now we can go in to concealer. I'm going to use the Hourglass Concealer. This is the shade Sepia. I always put it under my eyes, on my forehead, and then on my chin. This is the best brush ever. It's the Makeup by Mario F4 brush. I feel like you can truly use this for any step of your routine and it's so good. Today for bronzer, I'm going to mix the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt in the shade Medium Dark with the Say Liquid Bronzer in the shade Swim. And these two are so pretty together. And I'm making sure to pat this in instead of like rub it, so that way the foundation underneath is not getting disturbed. For cream blush today, I think I'm going to keep it simple and go back to my favorite. It's the Patrick Ta Cream Blush in the shade She's Blushing. I just haven't used it because I'm trying to use up all the powder of my old one first. The powder's lasting too long and I love this blush too much to not use it. It just blends with the bronzer so beautifully. Now I'm going to give my face a quick spray of the Charlotte Tilbury Setting Spray. And I like to let that dry a little bit before I apply powder. This is what the makeup and the skin is looking like right now. It's so glowy, but I'm going to apply a little bit of my favorite powder. Of course, it's the Huda Beauty Loose Setting Powder in the shade Cherry Blossom Cake. I love using a little powder puff and setting my under eyes with it. So that's the difference with the powder and without. I used to be scared of powder because I liked glowy makeup and not like matte makeup. But once I spray my face with setting spray again, the glow comes right back. I'm also going to do a little on my chin and on my forehead. Powder bronzer, I love the Hung Van Gogh powder bronzer in the shade Hardworking. And this is so pigmented, I barely have to tap the brush in. I feel like this is going to last me forever. For powder blush, of course, I'm going to go back in with the Patrick Ta Duo blush in the shade She's Blushing. Like Patrick Ta, you're a genius. I'm going to go in a little bit with the Benefit Cookie Highlighter on my cheeks and then also on my nose. So that's all my powder products, so I'm going to spray my face again. And all that glow just came right back into the skin. So I just got back from running to the car to grab my lip products. So I have to show you my favorite lip combo right now. It's the Morphe lip liner in the shade Whipped. And then I go in with the Say lip gloss in the shade Kiss. You can see I'm almost out of this one. Literally scraping the sides. I'm obsessed with this lip combo. So that's the finished makeup look. I love you guys so much. Bye.